Hey, has life ever knocked you down so hard that you just want to give up? You want to roll over and say, all right, I give up. Enough is enough. I can't take it anymore. Leave me alone. I'll do what you want. I just give up. Have you ever been there? My name's Steve Cowan. I'm presenting Jiu-Jitsu black belt right here in Norwich, and I want to tell you how I dealt with this. How I dealt with this, the biggest blow to my life ever. You see, in 2012, my life was pretty good. Just got a new house, a beautiful partner. She just gave birth to my beautiful baby daughter. I love to death. And so this was all great, all's happening, but then life shows up. It's like that schoolyard bully, you know. Hey, you got something I want. You've got something good, and I'm gonna take it. And that's what life does. It's like that bully. It's, you know, gonna bully you wherever you do. You make some good progress in life, it comes along, knocks on your door and says, give me that. I'm gonna take it away from you. I want it. So what happened was, I'd been competing jiu-jitsu around the world and doing pretty good. But the problem is, for years, I had like pains in my legs, my feet. I was cramping up all the time. It was really painful, to the point where when we was going to register the birth, my daughter was going up the hill to the office, and literally I was in tears, man. The pain was unbearable, so I said, I need to go back to the specialist. I'd been already, and they told me years ago, hey, it's just a problem, there's nothing we can do about it, just a problem you have. But it got worse and worse and worse, to the point where, I was struggling really to even walk. And I didn't want to have that child growing up with a dad that can't do anything. I want to go play, I want to take her places, I want to do stuff. Well, anyway, we got back to the specialist, went on my own, and they told me, hey, yes, we've done lots of tests, we've done this, we've had an MRI and everything, and you have a blood clot in your aorta artery, the main artery in your body, the biggest artery in your body, is blocked, about 97% blocked. How are you still walking around, Mr. Cowan? I have no idea. And I could hear life laughing. It wants that, it wants to take it from me. All the stuff that I have, it wants to take it. But I can roll over, or I can fight it. I can fight back like you should do against a bully. So they said about the operation, look, you have a small percentage that you will not pull through. You need to sign this disclaimer, because if you die on the operating table, which is possible, we're not responsible because we've warned you. Can you imagine signing something like that? In my head, while I'm writing, putting my ink on the paper, I just see my daughter's face, see my partner's face. Cuts you up, man. So anyway, I signed it, I did it, I needed it, I wanted to do it. I really wanted to do it. I nearly didn't, I was scared, but I really wanted to do this for my life. I have a good life, I want to continue having that good life. And then what happened? So after signing that, I hadn't told anyone. I was, just been there. I drove around a lot before I went home. I couldn't quite face telling my partner, Mel, what was going to happen. So I drove around a little bit, and then I finally got home. I opened the door, she's there, standing there waiting for me. I just grabbed her, hugged her, and cried. Scary times. But you know what? Sometimes things are scary. Sometimes you've got to push through. You can't roll over and say, I'm not going to do it because I'm scared. I've got to do this. I can do this. I was born to do this. I've got to fight for what I believe in. And I believed that I needed to be a better person for my family. I needed to provide. I needed to be a better person, better dad for my daughter, so I can play with her, take her places, do things, But yeah, my advice: when life bullies you like that big bruiser in the playground, that's all it is. And you got to look at it. Look behind the cloak, look behind the mist, and see that really they just scared themselves. So you look that big sucker in the eye, and you turn around to life and you say, bring it on. Because whatever you got, I can take. Yes, life's hard. Yes, it hurts. But you know what? If you give up, you let it win. Don't let it win. Don't let it win. Look him right in the eye and you turn around and you say, hey, I can do this. I can do this. I will do this. I deserve to do this. I was born to do this. I'm going to win. So whatever your goals are, whatever your dreams, life is going to come knocking on your door. And when it does, when that bully knocks on your door and says, give me what you got, you turn around to it and say, no, I refuse. We're teaching our kids, class, to stand up to people, stand up to bullies, be brave, be yourself. And that's what we're going to be. We're going to face life with all its problems and we're going to win. Steve Cowan, catch you soon.